Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Bojangles. We're back again with another reaction for y'all. Alright, so we got another top 10 list to check out. This is called Top 10 Most Anticipated New Anime of 2021. Winter anime of 2021. So the stuff coming out in January, February, I'm assuming. Let's see what we got coming out. Because I have no idea. I've been really sleep on new anime lately. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Shout out to ViniTube for the video as well. So, without further ado, let's get it going. Let's go.
Of 2021 is almost upon us.
Oh,
the uncertainties of the new year, we at least have anime.
That's getting an anime? Oh my god.
Something to watch in the upcoming season, then I've got a treat for you today. Today we're going through 10 of the most anticipated winter 2021. Perhaps I can help you get started with your to-watch list with this list. Perhaps you can find something to recommend to your best friends and buddies. I don't want to keep you waiting anymore, so let's get to it.
Holy crap! Back Arrow.
Starting off things we take a look at, Back Arrow.
Another battle mech anime?
Is an interesting show. It's the next TV anime for the Code Geass director, and it's an anime original mecha series set to premiere this January. You also get these big names joining the party, like people involved in series such as Kill La Kill and Magi. As for its story, well, it's set in a world surrounded by walls.
I did see like that first character. He looked like Magi.
However, things change when some
he looked like Sinbad a little bit.
Appears in the outskirts,
yeah, he looks like Sinbad a little bit.
From beyond the wall. Thus, he heads out to fight to restore his memories. Oh, and by the way, this protagonist is voiced by Yuki Kaji. Doesn't that remind you of something? I'm pretty sure that the last few people who still do so would have stopped putting stock on big names being attached to a project ever since the glorious mess that is GBH. But, I'm not gonna lie, Back Arrow looks pretty cool.
What's
Would it cause
GBH?
the resurgence of the mecha genre back into the mainstream? I mean, I personally doubt it, but it would probably be a cool, underrated show to follow.
Another volleyball anime?
How's Haikyuu
Better than
holding up for
Haikyuu?
you? If you've been absolutely hooked to it, I present to you an
Hey, the black man!
follow-up. 243 Seiin High School Boys Volleyball Club.
That's a lot of words.
Anime centered on Gimichika Hajima. Moving back to his hometown after some troubles in a Tokyo volleyball club, he finds himself reunited with his childhood friend Yuni Kuroba. Turns out that him and said childhood friend form the perfect volleyball duo. Together they enroll in Seiin High, and with the duo's entry, the school's volleyball club breaks out and begins the journey to be the next big thing in town.
Super
in
Saiyan
contrast
High.
to what we've come to expect from our sports anime, this one seems to be more relaxed and serious. The manga's officially listed as a josei series, and you can expect the hyped action sequences to take a backseat to
so
more
this is
drama
for
and character
girls.
development. That's not to say that the show's not exciting, it's just that it's got a different approach to a sports anime, and if you like that kind of approach, then this could be the show for you.
Alright, so it doesn't have the comedy of Haikyuu? Doesn't mean that's bad. The low tier character.
Let's move on to the next
I've
one
read
now.
this manga before. I'm pretty sure I read this manga before. So that girl, I want to say what it is, because I could be wrong, but basically that chick is going to help him become more sociable because she thinks he's a piece of scum. Like, that girl has her personality goes to a complete 180 when she's talking with him as opposed to talking with her classmates.
Low-tier character Tomozaki-kun. Life is a game. Such a common statement and such a good example of a phrase you can slap onto your light novel hero to make him seem smart. Our star today, Fumiya Tomozaki, is one such character. One of the best gamers in Japan, Tomozaki finds himself doing what gamer protagonists do. Think of the rules and boundaries of real life as the worst possible thing. No clear-cut routes to victory, horrible balance, so irrational.
I never got that
bad
far.
Game. 0 out of 10. However, some other person thinks the opposite, and surprise, surprise, it's a fellow gamer in the form of everyone's idol, Hinami. Perhaps this girl's cracked the code, moving on and getting ahead in life, and she intends to teach Tomozaki every bit of it.
She's sociable and a gamer. He's just a gamer, and she's gonna help him become sociable.
I'm not sure what I can really compare it to for a one-on-one comparison, but it certainly gives us
She insults him so much.
Vibes. Expect a lot of comedic routines whipped with a dash of drama in this tale of self-development and growth.
Oh my god!
We proceed with redo of
Wait,
healer.
there's a
Let me
healer?
ask you
There's a
question.
trailer? We
When
gotta
it
watch the
comes to
trailer now.
RPG classes,
We gotta watch
which
the
is
trailer.
the most powerful one? Could it perhaps be the healer, the one who has control over who gets to live or not? I mean, I
Oh
personally
my
agree. And it's not just
God.
because I like playing cleric characters in tabletop
Oh
campaigns.
my
Guess what?
God.
It's open season again for revenge titles, and
It's
following
coming
the
out
trail that
next-
Shield Hero
I
Pro
gotta
opened
react.
onto the mainstream is
I gotta
redo
react to the
of
Twitter
healer.
comments
So
for it.
after being exploited again and again by others, Gyaru finds out the true potential of the healer class. Problem is, he gets it too little too late, and he could only lament what could have been. Not. Giving up is for losers, and Gyaru decides to cast healing magic on the world in order to move everything back 4 years into the past. Armed with newfound knowledge of his potential, he sets off to redo everything and become the strongest being in the universe. I already mentioned that redo of healer is a revenge title like Shield Hero, but what I forgot to mention a while ago is the fearless prediction that this would be the popcorn anime of the season. Popcorn not in the sense that it's to turn your brains off entertainment, although that counts, but more of how it's going to be the talk of the town for all the controversies. It's probably even more edgier than Ari Fureta and Shield Hero combined.
Oh my god, don't even compare it to those two. Those two are like G-rated compared to redo of the healer. ViniTube, you are understating how messed up redo of a healer is.
It's quite something. Everyone's at the edge of their seats looking to see how this series will unfold in January.
The outrage is going to be hilarious. I'm going to...
Skate the Infinity comes in next on our list.
Skate the Infinity. A
Come to
skate
think of it,
anime?
We haven't had an anime about skating, right? Well, now we do. In this series, we follow Reiki, a skater who finds himself knee-deep in the latest craze in town, the addictive and extreme sport S. The sport isn't for the faint-hearted, for it's such a dangerous activity that it has to be kept a secret with its explosive battles that come along with the races. Finding a new prospect in the form of unassuming transfer student Langa, Reiki decides to take him into the world of extreme sports despite the former having no skateboarding experience. What awaits the duo in this thrilling and dangerous world of S? Skate the Infinity sure comes with a very interesting and unique premise that I'm sure the most common anime fans can find engaging. Given that it's being done by Bones, I expect nothing but top-notch quality out of this anime original series. Make sure to give this a shot when the new season rolls
Studio
around.
Bones, shout out to them. High-rise invasion. Zombie movie?
Netflix presents our next entry on the list. High-rise
invasion. Oh
invasion.
my god,
now,
not
here's
another
an anime that I've
Netflix
personally
movie.
been looking forward to, having binged the manga because I enjoyed it so much. Now, what is High-rise
It doesn't
invasion
look that
about?
great.
Imagine being isekai'd out of nowhere, but instead of landing in a generic JRPG land number 31245, you find yourself in a world of skyscrapers. Oh, and everyone's out to kill you too, and they're all wearing these creepy smiling masks. It's a death game of survival, and you've got nothing but your wits to help you. Such is the plight of Yuri Honjo, who finds herself in such a tense predicament. Seeing a brutal murder in front of you isn't the best welcome to this new world. But carrying the goal of finding her lost brother here, Yuri resolves to not give up and survive the maddening realm. Now, as I've said, I've read the manga, and I think this is one of the better survival series out there and is way overdue for an anime adaptation.
Okay, never mind.
I love how it juggles
that kind of looks
genres
dope.
and does some shifts from survival to full-on battle shonen. And if you're a fan of such shows and want a cute girl leading the charge, make sure to check out High-Rise Invasion. Next in line is Kimono Gien. The time's ripe for a supernatural action series, and joining the fray is Kimono Gien, a new rising star courtesy of Jump SQ. For those keeping track, it's where some beloved series like Seraph of the End and Moriarty the Patriot came to be. When dead animals mysteriously start appearing in a village, who do you call? Top supernatural specialist Gohachi Inugami, of course. However, he arrives to the scene not to find the culprit behind it all, but a boy named Gabane who befriends him. Working together to solve the case, the two may have become the perfect combination, but Gabane might not be who he seems at first glance. It seems that Jujutsu Kaisen had opened up the floodgates to the resurgence of the Jump supernatural action series, and I'll be very much looking forward to Kimono Gien.
Shout out to them for that.
On the source materials, anything to go by, this one is going to be a treat to see.
Oh my god, this is getting one too?
As we move on to the top 3, it's time to start bringing back the isekais in with So I'm a Spider, So What? We've seen someone reincarnated into a slime
This is
already,
getting
so why not a
animation
spider?
too?
Reaching godhood, as isekai leads have done before, is probably easier as a spider than starting off as slime, right?
No.
Not quite. For
It
one,
is
our
super
protagonist
hard.
here has to fight for survival, because when you're a lowly spider that everyone can't seem to wait to squish, the difficulty of it all gets turned up to 11. Our
Yo.
protagonist here would need every bit of luck and determination
They-
in order to make it
I don't
out
like how
alive,
they made
but
her
luckily,
look cute,
that's exactly
though.
what she has.
I
Thus,
guess
the
they had
journey
to make
become
it
the
cute to
strongest
make
spider
it-
in a fantasy world
make it,
begins. The hit light novel's been getting quite a lot of traction, and it's about
to make
time
it
that
more
we finally
attractive
get a nice
to
anime
viewers.
adaptation to introduce newcomers to this interesting
You gotta make her
world.
look
I
cute.
found
She
the
doesn't
series
look
to be
cute
quite
at all in the
engaging, and I
manga.
can see why it gets quite the hype
The
that
manga,
it's
she
got.
actually
And
looks like
taking
a
look at the
deadly
first
spider.
few episodes
Not
might
deadly,
answer
but
your
like she doesn't
questions
look
on
like
why
this.
it's so.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is finally getting an anime. It's been years. This is the OG isekai. This is basically the isekai that started all. This really is. The fact that this hasn't gotten an animation as compared to all the other ones when they basically copied from this is crazy to me.
Our second most anticipated news show of winter 2021 is, to no one's surprise, Mushoku Tensei. Between the two isekai titles on the list, well, 3 if you count High Rise Invasion, I doubt that there's anything that can eclipse the hype for Mushoku Tensei as far as this season's concerned. The series has gone out and earned a lot of goodwill from its fanbase, the very same fanbase that can't wait to see one of their favorite light novels being brought to life in the form of an anime adaptation. Mushoku Tensei starts off with the isekai thing, you know the drill, and shoots its protagonist
It's
into
like
the
one of
new
the
world
first
in the form
ones,
of a
really.
kid. The thing is, we
I'm
know
pretty
that in
sure.
stories like this, the human child is
I mean, there have
probably
been
the most
isekais
powerful
before, but they
being,
were never
carrying modern-day
categorized
genius in the
as
form
isekai.
that has limitless potential.
This
for
one
growth.
is literally
Light and
that.
Magic already taught us this. Thus,
Yep.
as the newly christened
Yo.
Rudius Greyrat, our protagonist begins his journey
It's
to
one of the
conquer
best
this world
stories
while
I've
getting
read.
over some regrets carried over from his past life. Overall, it's an interesting series that prides itself on its characters and setting. If you're curious as to why everyone
People aren't gonna be ready for the twist that happens, bro.
This on your to-watch list can help you the trick.
I want to see that first episode. What the hell is this? Horimiya's getting it?
Despite the power of the Isekai train, the #1 hype show this
What?
upcoming season has to be something in a completely different genre. It's Horimiya. They say that opposites attract,
is getting
but I
an
beg to
anime.
differ. A relationship wherein two people are just so different just doesn't work out, in my opinion. I think that a more accurate way to go about that statement is to instead turn the focus on two people who complement each other. And that's exactly what we get in this much-awaited rom-com Horimiya. I wouldn't say that brooding Izumi and upbeat Kyoko are complete opposites, but a chance meeting leads them to opening up to one another. Knowing each other's hidden
This
sides,
could,
we then
if
see
they
that they're
if they
actually
get
pretty
this
damn
right,
good
this could be one
complements
of
to
the
each other.
best
This is the story of a
rom-coms.
blooming
Like,
relationship
I'm
that
not a
revolves
big
around two
rom-com
people
guy.
knowing more and
I'm
completing
not,
each other,
but
and
I
it comes
actually
with its
enjoyed
fair
reading
share of
this
twists and
back then.
turns. It's
I haven't
funny,
read
right,
it
isn't
in a
it?
while.
At first glance, Horimiya
Like,
seems quite
it's a
plain
pretty
and
good
generic for
story.
a rom-com, and admittedly, I had those sentiments until I read the source material. Trust me, this isn't your everyday rom-com, and the two characters just have such a good chemistry that I couldn't stop reading. In terms of hype and scope of people
It's
watching
very
it, well,
unique.
I
It's
don't
not
think that
the
anything compares
typical
to it. I'm pretty
cringe
positive that
rom-com.
Horimiya will
That's why I
carry that
liked it.
positive momentum for a great finish once this season is done.
I mean, there are cringe moments because it's a rom-com.
Now with that, I'm done with this list. I want to know yours. What do you think would be the...
Yo, that is great. Yo, winter 2021 is about to be a banger. Wow. Horimiya, Mushoku Tensei, Redo of a Healer, I'm a Spider, So What? That other one, that Skyrise one, looks pretty dope too. Wow. Alright, so we gotta check out Redo of the Healer trailer because I didn't know that came out. This is going to be a good beginning of 2021. I can't wait. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Bojangles signing out.